guys, it's Nikki and welcome to my channel. Thank you so much for watching today's video all about Akershus Royal Banquet Hall in Norway, which is located in Epcot at Walt Disney World. I have Googled this word so many times to learn the pronunciation, and I think I finally got it. Akershus, and it is a character dining experience, but we're going to dive into all of the details shortly. But make sure you guys give this video a big thumbs up, make sure you are subscribed to the channel, and let's get started. If you're new to my channel, thank you so much for clicking on today's video. I am so excited to hang out with you for the next few minutes. I don't know how long this video is going to be while we talk about my experience at Akershus Royal Banquet Hall, which is located in the Norway Pavilion in Epcot. I like to share lots of magical moments here at home and at Disney World, Disneyland, and on the cruise line. So like I said, make sure you are subscribed so you never miss a magical moment. And we need to get a moment before we jump in to these ears. I legit just pulled them from the mail. They are from BB Brooke. She, in my opinion, has the best ears. So comfy. I have been just like chilling in my room getting ready to set up for this video, and I totally forgot I had them on my head. But my favorite color is purple, and they are just literally perfect. I will leave my discount code in the description down below for you if you would like to shop at Brooke Shop. I'm not sure if she's open currently at the moment, but definitely check it out. Also, you can follow me over on Instagram because I always share when she has shop openings over there too. But anyways, let's get into what this video is all about, and that is the character dining experience. There are lots of character dining experiences at Walt Disney World. Ask me, what character dining experience should I go to? My first question to you will always be, what are your favorite characters? Because that really depends on which one is going to be best for you. Topolino's Terrace at the Riviera is one of my personal favorites, but you're gonna meet Mickey, Minnie, Donald, and Daisy there. But what if you have a princess lover? What if you want to meet Chip and Dale? What if you want to meet Goofy? So and what if you want to meet Pooh and his friends? So there are tons of different character dining experiences across property, so make sure that you look at all of your different options, and if you have any questions about which one you should do during your visit or which ones are available, leave those questions in the comments down below and I will help you out there. But for Akershus, I think I just forgot how to pronounce it. I re-listened to it. Akershus Royal Banquet Hall. That is where you are going to meet the princesses. So I do want to preface, there is another character dining experience, which is Cinderella's Royal Table in Magic Kingdom in Cinderella's castle. Like, how cool is that? However, you really only get to meet Cinderella, and it is very pricey to eat there. The food, granted, we haven't been there in a very long time, so I can't give a great review on it, but I haven't heard amazing things. It's just like so cool because you're in the castle and you get to meet Cinderella. So during our last vacation, my niece, we really wanted to do something special with her, especially with this princesses, because she is in her princess era. She loves her princesses, like so do I, but hey. So we wanted to do a whole day, or a whole morning I should say, of princesses for her. The thing about this character dining experience is you're not 100% sure which princesses you're going to meet that day. It's whoever arrives to the castle, or however they say it. So when we visited, we met Ariel, Aurora, Belle, and Tiana. So you get to meet at least 4 princesses, but you don't know which 4 that could be. When my niece was given her postcard at the end of our meal, and I'll leave a picture of that here, we had Ariel, Belle, Cinderella, Mulan, Tiana, Snow White, Aurora, and Princess Jasmine all on the postcard. So to me, that makes me feel like it can be any of those princesses on a certain day. We were very happy with the select 4 that we got, My niece just lit up when she met every single one, and it was so fun to see them. My niece loves shoes, and so she was very into asking them what type of shoes that they like to wear, and we're looking on their shoes. It was pretty funny, but the overall experience was great. Now, because we have those 4 princesses, I would 100% be willing to go back. One, because the food was good, and we'll get into the menu and the details in a moment, but we could meet new princesses the second time around. So like the re-rideability of this experience and this character meal, I would say, is really high, just for the fact that you never know which 4 princesses you're going to get. So this meal is prefixed, so that just means you pay one price and then they bring the food to your table. I'll get into the pros and cons of that in a moment, but the pricing for the breakfast is $55 for adults and $35 for kids. For lunch and dinner, that price does increase to $67, and then the kids are $43. So just keep that in mind when you're trying to figure out what time you would like your reservation. Again, we did the breakfast, so we did it early in the morning. So because this is a Norwegian inspired meal, you are going to have a little bit of a different taste to a couple of things, but spoiler alert, everything was wonderful and the food was great. I definitely think it was worth the price. We also went to Crystal Palace for breakfast, and that is again a pricey character meal, and the food was fine. It was a buffet. Enjoyed the food being brought to us to our table, just because it feels a little bit more fresh than it would be in a buffet. However, the tables are not big, and that is what gets me for the prefix meals where they bring you the food. It is just, there's nowhere to move, because they just bring you everything all at once pretty much. So for your first like course is pastries, and they'll bring those out and they're delicious, and then you get like a mixed fruits and a potato casserole, scrambled eggs, bacon, sausage, Norwegian waffles, which were amazing. I really liked the potato casserole. That was delicious. The waffles were great. They also have like a plant-based option if needed as well, but everything had great flavor. It was delicious. I believe we got more scrambled eggs and pastries and maybe fruit, but you can get as much as you want and they'll just continue to bring it to you. Biggest thing though is the con on this is like the tables are not big, and we had 4 people and it was just a regular 4-top table, and we have all of our drinks. So each of us had a water and a coffee and like a juice, and then we had at least 3 to 4 plates of food plus our plates, plus me, who I'm trying to like get video and pictures of Alice with these princesses. And so there was just a lot going on at one time. I will say I did not feel rushed out. That was my biggest like pet peeve when it comes to character meals, is that they try and like just rush you through all of the characters and like rush you through the meal. I feel like that at all during this experience. The princesses came at a pretty steady pace, and they made sure each of the princesses arrived to our table and that we were able to greet them and take pictures and say hello. But it was a really good experience overall. So if you have a prince or princess in your life, I do highly recommend going to Akershus Royal Banquet Hall. I think I pronounced it right that time. It was such a fun experience. The food was really good. Topolino's probably still is my favorite character meal. I don't think anything will ever pass that up, just because one, it's at the Riviera. The food is amazing. It is still prefixed, and you probably get less food there because you get to pick something off of, you have to like pick something off of the menu, so it's a little different. But I don't know, there's just something about like a buffet meal versus bringing food to you. It's inspired by Norway, which is also really fun because you're getting that unique experience here. I did also want to mention the Disney dining plan is accepted at this location, and it would be 2 table service meals for your dining plan if you're choosing to do that. Because this is a very sought out character dining experience, make sure you make that reservation 60 days in advance. Your dining reservation reservations will open up at 6 a.m. Eastern time on the 60th day until your trip starts. Don't worry, if you go to your My Disney Experience account, you will see your dining and it'll let you know the exact date of when your dining will open. I'll highly recommend Akershus Banquet Hall to meet the Disney princesses. And again, we met Belle, Aurora, Ariel, and Tiana when we were there, but the characters are subject to change, and so who knows what magical princess you will get to meet during your next stay. If you've ever been here, let me know what princesses you met. Like 99% sure they rotate through, just from other photos I've seen, and on the website it says that like character appearances and entertainment are subject to change, so there's that. I feel like they'll probably put that on anyone just to like cover their bases. But thank you so much for watching today's video. I really hope this video is helpful for you when you're planning your next Walt Disney World vacation. If you ever need assistance with planning your vacation, always hit that link in the description down below and I'd be happy to reach out to you. But I hope you guys have a magical rest of your day. Again, please make sure you subscribe to the channel. I really appreciate your support and I'll see you real soon. Bye!